When people go to dental school, one of the things that they usually don't receive is any in-depth or extensive training in the regulatory requirements that they're going to have to face once they get into a practice. And so what we provide is the filling or the responses that they need to be in compliance with all the regulations that they're going to see when they come into the real-life setting. The services we provide include the full spectrum of regulatory support that the dental industry needs.
Regulations include federal, state, county, city.
We offer training in WSHA, HIPAA,
and basic life CPR first aid comes along with AED and a mock emergency.
We can schedule training for them that fits their needs, their time frames.
Online webinars as well as seminars across the country yearly.
What we do is look at the requirements from the perspective of the clients, and we never guess. We don't offer opinion, we offer fact. We go to the regulator to determine exactly what the client needs to do.
We can help you in real time. So if something comes up in your practice on a weekend, if there is something that happens and you have a state inspector come in, we can help you solve those problems at the time they occur, as opposed to only being there preemptively or only being there after the inspection takes place. You know, we're there anytime you need us to make sure your questions are answered, to make sure that we can represent you if you ever need representation in front of the law.
And handle the appeals if that's necessary, all at no cost. That's part of the package.
Our clients need support. They need the background of what we're doing and to stay in compliance.
One of the most important things is to know what they need. So we provide a complete facility review, some call it a hazard assessment, to identify the issues that they're doing well and the issues that need attention.
So we come out and we walk through the practice just like an OSHA or WSHA or HIPAA inspector would if they came into the office.
We go in while they are seeing patients. We like to watch them sterilize, tear down, and set up rooms, also making sure other forms and everything else are up to compliance.
And so by coming through and kind of evaluating the space, we create a comprehensive report that goes through every single question that an inspector would ask.
And then with that information, we prepare their written policies and procedures.
You know, they have the questionnaire they fill out about their particular practice, and that is merged into their manual. And as far as the manuals go, each book is different, where you have one doctor and he has two offices. And even if they move, you know, it's different. Fire extinguisher is someplace else. You put your first aid kit someplace else. So it's for that office, for those doctors and those people that are currently working in their office.
Then long term, we are always available to them. So we will do the training every year, we'll rewrite the programs when they need it, make changes, and so it's a full comprehensive approach.
When a client works with Harris Biomedical, what they're going to get is a compliance expert in effect on their staff.
It's important because it's required by law, but it's also important to make sure that you protect your patients and your staff. We approach the material from a much more comprehensive learning approach, and we make it fun for the team to be trained, because when you laugh, you learn.
Having the Harris Biomedical team backing me up to make sure that I'm doing everything right, that I'm never going to be in any compliance issues, gives me the confidence that I can just go and do the dentistry.
When people call in to reschedule or also to pay their invoices, I always ask them, how did your training go? And they absolutely said that their staff and they enjoyed it tremendously, and they always like to book for the next year in advance.
The clients, they're always glad to see us.
I was in the dental field for many, many years. Our trainers are absolutely the best trainers I've ever seen.
Many of the clients we know by name, they know us by name, they know what to expect, and that's a really good feeling. It's a family atmosphere here.
We just work well as a machine together. We just, all of us know our jobs.
I'm just happy and most proud of our staff, of our reputation, and the fact that people in the industry come to us. I don't know of any companies in the country that do all of the things that we do.